Hi guys, JT here with every Humble Monthly. The question is, what did the games like? Well, here's a bit of information on each game in December 2024's Humble Monthly, to help you decide if it is for you. First of all though, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have been using the link in the description to get your game bundles and supporting this channel. Your support means the world to me, and I absolutely appreciate it beyond words can say. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1, the featured game of this month, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, a vibrant futuristic platformer that blends Y2K nostalgia with modern flair. In this anti-cop roller skating graffiti adventure, you embark on a mission to go all city, overthrowing rival crews while painting the town with your crew's mark. The game captures the essence of late 90s and early 2000s aesthetics, with its chunky visuals, bold colors, and banging soundtrack. You'll find yourself immersed in gravity-defying combos, from grinding on rails to pulling off tricks that boost your score. The tagging system, where you spray graffiti via a fun minigame, is both intuitive and rewarding. Each sprawling cityscape is a playground, filled with hidden collectibles, quirky NPCs, and varied challenges. Every skateboard, bike, and pair of rollerblades feels smooth and responsive, modernizing the nostalgic mechanics of Jet Set Radio and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The world building is quirky and engaging, though the narrative feels a bit thin. The characters lack depth, and the story does not always mesh seamlessly with the gameplay. Still, the city's design and its themed boroughs, like a basketball court ruled by the Flash Prince, keep the game fresh and exciting. Exploring feels dynamic, rewarding creativity and risk-taking at every turn. The soundtrack is quite a feature, with rhythmic electronic beats that elevate every moment. It's a celebration of an era that combines analog grit with digital dreams. Whether you're a nostalgia seeker or a newcomer, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is a thrilling ride through a vividly imagined graffiti-filled world. And number 2 we have Old World, a turn-based 4X strategy game that combines elements of Civilization and Crusader Kings. In this ancient world simulator, you guide your civilization through dynamic challenges, managing everything from city building to familial politics. Unlike the immortal rulers in traditional 4X games, you play as a dynasty, where leaders age, die, and pass their legacies to their heirs. The succession system adds layers of complexity, with familial drama influencing diplomacy and leadership. Every character grows and evolves, gaining traits, forging alliances, and even plotting betrayals. Decisions, such as how to educate your children or handle crises, have ripple effects that unfold over decades. The gameplay balances familiar 4X mechanics, constructing cities, researching technologies, and waging wars, with fresh innovations. The resource-based order system limits how much you can accomplish per turn, encouraging you to prioritize actions strategically. Events feel impactful, and diplomacy hinges on personal relationships with other rulers, making interactions deeply engaging. While Old World's narrative depth and strategic systems shine, its interface is a stumbling block. Navigating menus and tracking vital information, like religion spread or resource flows, can feel frustrating. Additionally, combat, while serviceable, echoes the grid-based battles of Civilization, offering few groundbreaking changes. Despite minor drawbacks, Old World redefines the 4X genre with its character-driven storytelling and inventive mechanics. Its soundtrack, composed by Christopher Tin, perfectly complements the epic scale. Whether you're a Civ veteran or a newcomer, Old World offers a compelling, innovative experience worthy of your time. And number 3 we have Atlas Fallen, Reign of Sand, a solid action RPG that focuses on frenetic battles against massive sand monsters while encouraging experimentation in combat. Deck 13's efforts to rebrand and improve the game with the Reign of Sand update have added depth to its mechanics and lore. You play as a customizable protagonist, wielding a mystical gauntlet, embarking on a journey to uncover secrets and battle formidable wraiths. The gameplay is where Atlas Fallen truly shines, offering a momentum-based combat system that rewards aggression and adaptability. The Essence Stones provide plenty of customization, allowing you to tailor your abilities and combat style. As you progress, the thrill of shattering enemies and experimenting with new combinations of stones keep the experience engaging. However, the limited variety in weapons and enemy designs means the combat occasionally borders on repetition. The addition of Niall-focused quests, where you explore his backstory and use his unique abilities, injects some much-needed variety. Unfortunately, the narrative falls flat. The protagonist lacks personality, and the dialogue delivery is static, making it hard to connect with the characters. The open world, while visually intriguing, leans heavily into checklist-style exploration that can feel tedious. If Atlas Fallen had trimmed its open world elements in favor of focused missions, it might have been a tighter, more memorable experience. Atlas Fallen, Reign of Sand is a fun, albeit flawed adventure. While it may not break new ground, its combat and customization make it worth picking up, especially in a bundle. And number 4 we have Crime Boss Rockay City, First Month Edition, a roguelite FPS that combines chaotic heists, turf wars, and resource management into an unexpectedly fun experience. Despite its rocky launch and cheesy 90s action movie vibes, the game has evolved into a highly replayable title, blending stealth, strategy, and fast-paced gunplay in a neon-drenched Miami-inspired world. You step into the shoes of Travis Baker, a cowboy gangster aiming to build a criminal empire amidst a power struggle between colorful rival gangs. The core gameplay revolves around planning and executing jobs to fund your operations, conquering territories, and managing resources. Every mission, from robbing gas stations to pulling off elaborate heists, is randomly generated, ensuring each run feels fresh. The stakes are high, with permadeath keeping you on your toes, and the satisfaction of pulling off a stealthy heist or dominating a gang war is unmatched. While the narrative and voice acting, featuring C-list stars like Vanilla Ice and Chuck Norris, lean into campy absurdity, you'll find yourself more focused on the mechanics. The stealth and FPS gameplay are reminiscent of Payday, with an added strategic layer of managing your gang and navigating law enforcement pressures. The multiplayer mode adds another layer of content, offering cooperative challenges and heists to keep you engaged. Though the game's flaws are apparent, its addictively fun gameplay loop and endless replayability make it a guilty pleasure. Crime Boss Rockay City is a junk food for gamers, imperfect but incredibly satisfying. If you're looking for a unique mix of strategy and FPS action, this one's worth your time. The First Month Edition includes a ton more content, with more incredible heists, missions, weapons, and even robots as enemy types. And number 5 we have The Invincible, a narrative-driven first-person adventure that transforms Stanley Lolham's 1960s sci-fi novel into a retro-futuristic exploration of alien mystery. You step into the role of Yasna, a scientist navigating the eerie, desolate terrain of Regis 3 in search of her missing crew, uncovering unsettling truths along the way. This game is unique for its visuals and thematic fidelity to its source material. The retro aesthetics of 50s and 60s futurism turn the alien landscape into a living painting of deep coral reds, metallic structures, and surreal weather. As you explore, the game's retro gadgets, like LED-spotted trackers and manual-focused binoculars, immerse you in an era of Soviet-inspired space race wonder. Paired with an evocative score, every step feels heavy with anticipation. The story shines in its rumination of humanity's hubris and our tendency to force understanding onto the unknown. Conversations between Yasna and her prickly commander Novik balance frustration and curiosity, drawing you into their unraveling relationship. While the themes of technological arrogance and ethical dilemmas are compelling, the game occasionally over-explains, breaking the immersive subtlety that the world so masterfully builds. Navigating Regis 3 sometimes devolves into trial and error, with unclear pathways interrupting the flow. Still, the tactile realism of Yasna's actions, gripping rock ledges, opening heavy doors, grounds you in her struggle. The Invincible stumbles at times, but its imaginative retelling of Lem's work and thoughtful design make it an evocative, worthwhile journey into the unknown. If you enjoy sci-fi adventure, this is one to experience. And number 6 we have Moonstone Island, a charming blend of farming, creature collecting, and strategic card battling set in a vibrant pixel art world. Drawing inspiration from classics like Stardew Valley and Pokemon, it offers you a chance to become an alchemist in training, explore lush islands, tame adorable spirits, and dive into dungeon adventures, all while mastering a unique deck-building system. As you traverse the skies on a broomstick or balloon, the island's diverse personalities and stunning retro-inspired visuals immerse you in a world bursting with color and creativity. The spirit collecting mechanic is where the game shines, as tamed creatures grant you magical cards for battles. Each card represents unique abilities and buffs, adding layers of strategy to every encounter. Whether exploring dungeons or tending crops, the card-based systems keep gameplay dynamic and engaging. The game also includes a romance feature, allowing you to build relationships with quirky NPCs through conversations and gifts. While charming, this aspect feels less fleshed out compared to the robust creature collecting and farming mechanics. However, the sheer volume of activities, deck building, creature leveling, farming, and crafting can be overwhelming, especially with a loosely defined questline. Minor bugs, occasional lag, and short soundtracks can disrupt the experience, though the responsive development team actively addresses these issues. Despite its technical hiccups, Moonstone Island is a delightful indie gem. Its combination of cozy farming and innovative combat offers a fresh twist on the genre, perfect for casual exploration or strategic deck building. It's a must-try. At number 7 we have Inkulinati, a delightful turn-based strategy adventure game set within the whimsical world of medieval manuscripts. Released on February 2024, this game has garnered praise for its charming art style, unique gameplay mechanics, and strategic depth. Drawing inspiration from colorful medieval illustrations, Inkulinati brings history to life with its vibrant characters and humorous settings. From sword-wielding rabbits to human-eating snails, the game's art design captures the essence of medieval lore, creating an immersive and visually appealing experience. At its core, Inkulinati offers a strategic challenge that balances playfulness with depth. As a medieval scribe, you'll master the art of the living ink to summon an army of beasts onto the battlefield. With each beast possessing unique abilities, you'll craft diverse strategies to outmaneuver your opponents in turn-based combat. In the single-player journey mode, you'll embark on a quest to save your master from death, facing off against medieval superstars like Hildegard and Dante Alighieri. The progression system allows you to unlock new beasts, talents, and hand actions, providing a sense of accomplishment and growth. While the single-player experience shines, Inkulinati also offers multiplayer showdowns in duel mode. Challenge friends or engage in local PvP battles for added excitement. However, the absence of online matchmaking is noted as a missed opportunity. Inkulinati stands as a testament to indie game development, blending history, humor, and strategy into a captivating gaming experience. Whether you're a seasoned strategist or a newcomer, Inkulinati invites players of all skill levels to embark on an unforgettable journey through the pages of medieval manuscripts. At number 8 we have Venba, a touching cooking puzzle game that unfolds as a heartfelt visual novel exploring the immigrant experience through the life of Venba, a South Indian woman who moves to Canada in the 1980s. Venba's short but impactful narrative revolves around family dynamics, generational rifts, and the cultural challenges faced by immigrants. As you navigate the cooking puzzles, recreating dishes from Venba's Tamil roots, the game cleverly uses a recipe book as a metaphor for cultural preservation and restoration. The cookbook, torn and smudged in a journey to a new country, becomes a symbol of the cultural erasure that accompanies immigration. The act of rewriting these recipes serves as a hopeful way of reclaiming what was lost. The game's puzzles operate on real-world cooking logic, introducing various ingredients and tools while keeping a brisk pace. However, the game's brief runtime will leave you yearning for more recycled challenges to test your culinary skills further. Despite its length, Venba makes a strong impression with its sensory feast, vibrant audio visuals that practically let you smell the aroma, and an incredible soundtrack that complements the cooking experience. While the game touches on universal themes of family and cultural identity, it excels at portraying the intricate details of Tamil culture and the immigrant experience. Venba's authenticity and sincerity shine through, making it a heartwarming love letter to immigrant parents, Tamil culture, and the significance of food in bridging cultural gaps. At number 9 we have Monster Prom 3, Monster Roadtrip, a wacky imaginative twist on the visual novel genre, blending humor, strategy, and multiplayer fun into a single quirky package. The game's core premise revolves around a chaotic road trip where you aim to raise one of 6 stats: hype, stamina, mind, soul, money, or magic, to reach a specific destination. If any stat drops to 0, your trip ends, but the focus is less about winning and more about the unpredictable journey. The gameplay offers simple choices. Select between 2 destinations, each with potential stat changes. Your decisions shape hilarious absurd scenes with colorful characters and highly suggestive humor. Whether it's tampering with tarot cards or encountering supernatural DJs, every moment brims with creativity and fun. Multiplayer adds an engaging twist, letting you share the laughter and ridiculousness with friends, though the experience is dialogue-driven and could work solo too. The writing is most remarkable, delivering bizarre, clever, and progressive humor that is inclusive without being heavy-handed. However, it is not for everyone. The edgy themes and overt jokes might deter more conservative players. While the music and graphical presentation are serviceable, they take a backseat to the sharp dialogue and snappy pacing. If you're seeking a game to unwind with, Monster Prom 3 Monster Roadtrip is a perfect choice. It's lighthearted, endlessly creative, and unapologetically silly. Whether you're laughing at horses riding each other, or debating which stat to risk, this game turns every choice into a memorable adventure. And that's all for this month's Humble Monthly. This month's Humble Monthly delivers an eclectic mix of games catering to diverse tastes. From the thought-provoking sci-fi mystery The Invincible, to the nostalgic vibrant world of Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, there's something for everyone. Fans of space exploration and story-driven experiences will find much to enjoy, while updates to Atlas Fallen make it worth revisiting for those who love action RPGs. Though opinions on the lineup vary, the bundle offers undeniable value, making it a solid pick for adventurous gamers. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe consider unlocking early access to videos by buying the channel a coffee. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.